morning. Happy Sunday morning to everybody. It's your boy Brook Boxing, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what time it is. If you want to donate, go to the description. You'll see everywhere you need to go, baby. I don't know why people don't fuck with your boy. I keep telling y'all, if y'all want to win y'all some money, I've been watching this shit since I was 8 years old. 8. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all I don't get them all right. I get them some. I say 80% right when I predict the fight, y'all. I be right. I told y'all that Brook was gonna beat Amir Khan. Didn't I tell y'all that? Now I didn't get the round right. I was expecting Amir Khan to at least put a little bit more effort in the fight, but Amir Khan didn't. So, the winner came out on top. Shout out to Brook. Shout out to Amir Khan. But I told y'all, Amir Khan, if you watch the post-fight interview of Amir Khan, I was right again in that because I told y'all that Amir Khan would retire. He would retire. Oh, it was an easy pick, but you didn't predict it, right? It was an easy, no hating on you, nothing. Who is this? I can't see your name, fan 423. Yeah, it was an easy pick, but you didn't predict the fight, though. I predicted the fight right. Hey, also to anybody who watching the channel right now, are there any boxing betting sites that you can go and bet? Are there any boxing betting sites that you can go bet? Because I need to start betting. Because I can make a lot of money off this shit. Hey, I was right about everything. I told y'all what Khan was gonna do. Khan don't got it no more. Khan even said himself in the post interview that he don't have a love for the sport no more, and you could see it in the way he was fighting against against Terrence Crawford. Bet on MGM. That's what I won on. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to come back on here and look. He looked sloppy. I told y'all. That was Amir Khan's I'm going to go ahead and retire fight. Shout out to Amir Khan. Thank you for finally giving us the fight, you know what I'm saying, especially for the UK fans, for the American fans as well. I'm happy to see that fight. I've been wanting to see that fight. I didn't think that Brook would beat Amir Khan years ago. Due to the fact of the competition level, it fools you when you sit and watch a fighter go and fight bigger name fighters and a fighter who fights low-level fighters. Well, he didn't fight low-level fighters. He just didn't fight as many as Amir Khan. So you would think that Amir Khan could beat him, but it didn't go that way. Did anybody win any money last night off my prediction? That's what I got to ask. Did anybody win any money last night off what I predicted? Yo, bookie straight. Y'all need to give me these bookies' names because I could win some money myself. I don't be knowing where to go and, I know about football. My homeboys talk about football gambling sites, but I don't know about no boxing. But let's talk about what's next for Amir Khan. Let's talk about what's next for Brook. Basically, what's next for Amir Khan, if he should come back, low-level fights. Brook, I'm sure he's going to go back to 154, make himself make it easier for him to fight opponents. I would love to see Brook challenge a Jamal Charlo. But really, what recognition does Brook get from beating Amir Khan? Amir Khan is a fighter that's out of his prime, or almost going out of his prime. He's already talking about retirement. So Brook saying he is back, but what are you really back for? I mean, you beat Amir Khan. I know you're happy for that, but Amir Khan is not Jamal Charlo. Amir Khan is not Brian Castano. So, you know what I'm saying? What are you back for? Are you back to be champion? Or are you back to be in big fights? Because big mean you going for the championship titles. You know what I'm saying? That just mean you just back out there to get that money, which he should do. Like he said, he got 3 daughters. This is a fight he been waiting on for 18 years. So I could truly understand if he hey, I ain't really worried about no belts. I've been champion before. But, why not go challenge yourself and try to be champion again? Yeah, can't Khan done. I told y'all that. And people didn't believe me when I said it in the oh, he said he want to fight Chris Eubank Jr. next. That would be a great fight for him. I picked Kell Brook to beat Chris Eubank Jr. This will be the best time for Brook to hang it up. Really, he looked great and was in great shape. I don't think it's time for him to sit down yet, in my opinion. I don't think it's time. Yeah, he really gets no recognition for Khan. You know what I'm saying? Khan quit his last fight. You know, that's what I mentioned in a video earlier, you know, about the situation of Khan. You had to remember that he did quit. So that's what made me decide with my prediction on who I was going with. And I was right once again. All right? Your boy know boxing, baby. You can hate all you want. You can say whatever you want about the channel. When it comes to me predicting and talking about fights, I'm the truth. Easy, I think Brook is going up against Conor Benn next. He'll beat Conor Benn. Brook will beat Conor Benn. Con been done just as far as a chin for the sport, true. He's been waiting for... Con never wanted killed. That's what I'm telling you. You got to think about it. This fight over 10 years old. Amir Khan been a bigger star. Khan always been the A-side, and anybody who say that Khan wasn't the A-side, you lying. Khan fought the bigger fights, had the bigger resume, became a champion more times than Kell Brook. He is the A-side. It was Khan that didn't want to fight. So when they was talking about, when I heard Kell Brook say, we were signed before to the same promotional company over 10 years ago. Why didn't the fight happen then? That let me know Khan is doing this because he wants to own I'm on my way out the fighting game fight. That was his biggest payday he could have made over in the UK because he knew people wanted to see him and Kell Brook. This is my retirement money. And which I learned something from now on in predicting fights. When you predict a fight, you can't just look at skills. You got to look at past and present opponents. You got to look at their last fights. You got to look at how they looked in their last fight, what they brought to the table. Did they look like they wanted to be there? Did they look like they wanted to win? Did they have the will to win in their eyes? You have to look at all that before you predict the fight. And that's something that taught me this in this fight, because usually I just go off skill set. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've been wrong at a lot of times. And for those who know, easy work, stay right. I stay right on them boxing predictions. Just go check me out. I do what I do. Easy work. I wish people call out Luis Ortiz and Andrade like they do Amir Khan, though. They threats, so they won't call them out. Khan and Brook, both very talented. They could have been more than what they were, but weren't very durable. Khan spent too much time chasing Floyd and never got him or Pac. One sad situation that goes on with the Amir Khan fight. Amir Khan was ducked by Floyd. And the reason he was ducked by Floyd is because of his hand speed. Longer reach, hand speed. Well, Floyd had a 72-inch reach, so it was. But Floyd didn't want to deal with them fast-ass hands. See, Amir Khan is an amateur boxer. And by amateur boxer, Amir Khan will whoop your ass on points. Because he's so fast-handed that it frustrates you. You like, God damn. See, Danny Garcia beat Amir Khan because Danny Garcia got tired of it. And he just said, you know what, I'm finna try to knock this motherfucker out. He said, I ain't finna even try to catch them hands no more or catch and shoot, nothing. I ain't finna try to roll under nothing. I'm just finna throw a punch, and if it work, it worked. And Amir Khan threw it, and his ass got caught. I'm surprised he was in there that long. Monk got won last night, but when they asked him about Andrade, he stuttered and changed the subject. He been Demetrius Andrade mandatory for damn near 2 years. He is not gonna fight Demetrius Andrade. Brook should give Thurman another warm-up fight. That's a great fight. Free mind. I like that. I love that. That's a great fight to see where Keith Thurman is at. I like that. Floyd Khan would have been interesting in the early rounds, but Floyd would have adjusted. Yeah, but I think Floyd was just like, I don't even want to even have to go through that. I'm able to pick. I don't want to pick him. Who you think would have won the prime for Floyd versus Khan? Yeah, Danny went for the gusto and he got lucky and won. Brook Thurman makes a lot of sense. That would be a nice fight. That would be a great fight, Brook versus Thurman. Well, it was a good fight though. But I told y'all, due to Brook won that fight for all that time, Brook was gonna come out on top. Brook really wanted to defeat Amir Khan. Amir Khan, like I said, from me watching the Terrence Crawford fight, from the things that he was saying, he was talking a good talk, but then at the same time, you had to go back and look at what happened before. And what happened before was he quit. He was losing and he quit. Oh, he did? Yeah, I told y'all when Linares fought Ryan Garcia that Linares' legs are shot. Linares' legs are shot. It's over with for Linares. Brook looked strong in there. He was ragdolling Khan. Khan was dancing all over the ring like Bambi. It's funny that you say Bambi because when Amir Khan go to bouncing out around the ring when he get hurt, he do be looking like a deer or some shit. Or he do be hopping around like a deer or something. It's funny that but y'all be cracking me up on this whole it is. Amir Khan was jumping around like a deer. He did look like one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Floyd would have frustrated Khan ass just like he did everybody else. Yeah, we could say that, but why didn't Floyd fight him? We could say that all goddamn day. We could say, oh, Floyd TBE, Floyd would have adapted, which we know Floyd can adapt. Floyd is a special fighter. Ain't no telling, Floyd probably could have beat Amir Khan. But my thing is, why did you not fight him? Remember, Floyd came out and did a poll and asked the public, who do y'all want me to fight, Amir Khan or Maidana? The entire world voted for Amir Khan, and he didn't fight Amir Khan. Bomac was embarrassed. I told y'all trainers don't win fights. Trainers can't win fights. They can't fight for the fight. Bomac is a special trainer, a great trainer, but at the end of the day, that was Amir Khan. It wasn't Bomac. He said he'd be looking like he'd be making TikToks. Brook didn't really have any use of any defense walking through the pillow pit. Exactly. Floyd don't want to deal with them hands. He was too fast. Amir Khan was too fast, y'all. His hand speed was too fast. Floyd didn't want them problems. Khan also kept losing when he was in one win away from getting Floyd. Oh, well, I can't really account for that. I can't really say because I can't remember go back that far in time. But you can say this. It can be that Floyd really didn't duck Amir Khan because Maidana really was the more lucrative fight at the time, especially after beating Adrian Broner. So can't really say he ducked him. So I just wanted to, get on, tell y'all as usual, A lot of people might not like the channel, but I'm the truth when it comes to that boxing talk, man. When I talk about that boxing, I predict them fights right. I'm gonna tell you who gonna win. All you gotta do is just go back Look at the catalog. You'll see the videos. Prediction. You'll see. Easy don't play. I'll be right, baby. I'll be right. It wasn't too much you could work on with Khan. One thing they should have worked on, stop him from lunging in. That should have been the first thing. Can't train a good chin just like you can't train talent. Athleticism either. If you don't have it, you don't have it. You goddamn right, Smack. You right. Bud look good, disappointed as hell in the con. And as hell in con. He was sitting there like, this fool ain't listening to nothing. This nigga ain't doing nothing we told him to do. That's why I said the trainer cannot fight for the fighter. Makes you wonder though, how can Kel drop him or at least floor him? Because Khan is a quitter. Khan don't care. This man just told y'all he done lost love for the sport. Khan don't care. You think he gonna be bothered about his loss? He ain't gonna be bothered. This ain't gonna be nothing on his mind for years and years to come. He probably like, damn, I hate I lost that fight, but it ain't gonna bother him like that. It might be a rematch. You never know. Khan might get a rematch. You know, I seen the clips of it, but I didn't know too much about Robert Easter getting shot. I'm happy that Robert Easter is okay though, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I seen the clips and, you know, people made the video, so I was like, there's no point in me making a video, you know, about him getting shot because I didn't know too much information about it, but thank God he's all right. You know, that's good that he doing well. Khan beat Maidana, then got knocked out by Danny. That's why he really didn't get that fight. Plus, he was at 140. Yeah, I know there's reasons behind it, but one major reason is that, like they say, you know, it's all about the money, baby. And at that time, Maidana had just beat, you know what I'm saying, Adrian Broner. Maidana just beat Adrian Broner, so. You know, that was a more lucrative fight. That was a bigger payday, so he chose him. Can't be mad at it. Y'all love to say that this is a business when your favorite fighter is ducking somebody. When your favorite fighter is ducking somebody, it's always about business, right? Maidana was the more lucrative fight for Mayweather at the time. He had just beat Maidana just beat Adrian Broner and had a title. I agree with you on that, Kens. I agree with you on that. I totally do. But see, Bomac ain't the only trainer, even though Bomac get the credit. Bomac ain't the only trainer. It's about 3 other trainers that go over there with Terrence. Three minds is better than one. 3 minds are better than one. So, you know, even though Bomac get a lot of credit for Terrence, you got to think about them other trainers too. Bomac just the mouth. They got a respect thing going on over there, which is good amongst men for them to be that respectful and, you know, let one man take all the notoriety, but they all put in work for it. So I like their team over there. They fit well for Terrence. That don't mean they fit right for everybody else. Yeah, I mean, that's why I kept telling y'all, the trainer can't fight for the fighter. Trainer can't fight for the fighter. But hey, y'all, it's time for me to get off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I've been on. I just wanted to get on, you know, to talk my little talk about the fight. You know, shout out to Amir Khan, Kell Brook. We finally got the fight, y'all. Shout out to the UK fans, American fans. Thank God for that. You know, Kell Brook came out on top. Hopefully we get to see more of Kell Brook. I don't know, at 147, 154, we never know. We never know what we're going to see, but at the end of the day, great fight. Thank Amir Khan and Kell Brook for the entertainment. I'm finna get off, y'all. If you want to show some love, some support to the channel, you know where to go. Go to the description. Cash App, PayPal is in the description. Subscribe to the new channel in the description. And I just thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Okay, do that, bro. I appreciate you. Just hit me up. This your boy Ease of Work. I'm out.